Hey guys, so I don't know who's all up right now. It is about 8:22 on a Sunday morning. Yes, I have my cat unicorn headband on. I currently have the new Godzilla movie playing in the background. And today, most of you non-makeup people don't know or probably don't care. But today is when the whole entire Jeffree Star Morphe collection is in Ulta. And Ulta opens at 11 today, and if you want to know where I'll be, that's where I'm going to be. So, I'm going to do a fun little look. Like, I don't normally do makeup, as all of you know. If those of you that I work with, you know that I never do makeup. I never have it on. I'll occasionally do it if I'm like going to friends. Oh, I was like, what is that? It's the dog. Going out with friends, which is very rare. But I was like, I'm going to do it. I was going to go to church today, and then my feet are still hurting. I think I've been lifting a lot heavier than I'm used to. And so my feet, and I lift barefoot because it's a little easier for me to do that. So I think my feet are hurting a lot more from that. And so they were really hurting. So I'm just going to relax my feet, watch the church service online, and do a little Jeffree Star makeup look. There's a lot of colors here that are really bold, and I'm not a bold color person. Look at these. It's a lot of crazy colors. He always does very bold stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. And I have my mirror here. It's a nice little mirror. So obviously you'll see my horn probably most of the time. Okay. So I keep forgetting my eyeshadow primer. So, hi. So I'm actually going to go in with the Jeffree Star concealer in C15 just to do a base. I have to remember because last time I did this, I put a little too much on and it was like a little crazy. So let's go in. And I try to just do this all because you want to prime the lid. I'm watching a lot of beauty videos, so I've learned you got to prime the lid where you're going to be putting all the makeup. Oh my gosh. I am not professional at this. And also because I don't have my glasses on, I obviously can't see to save my life. So, sorry, I forgot to reset alarms. So that was my alarm to tell me that to get ready for church, and I probably will have another one go off in 10 minutes telling me to go to church. But since I'm watching it live, it doesn't really matter. So, yeah, so I just go in with the concealer on top of my eyelid. It definitely helps to give it a good base. And I forgot that, because I used a different one that was a little lighter, and it definitely brightened up my eye. You could really see it. And with this one, the C15 is definitely my actual shade to wear. You can see it. I know I can. I can see it, but it'll blend. It's a good base to have because, yeah, you can see it, but it's not insane. So let's see. So I also, because I am loving all this makeup stuff, I decided to go in with all the brushes. So these are the new Jeffree Star Morphe brushes. He had in his original collection when it was just the brushes and the blenders. That's what he used. So let's see, which one do I want to use for this? I'm going to go in the JS5. I love that it's all pink. I'm kind of a fan of pink. I like it, as you cannot tell by my headband. So let's see what colors I want to do. I don't want to go and do anything too crazy because, like I said, I was planning on wearing this to church, but now that I'm not going to church, I'm going to watch the live at home. I'm okay, I'm just going to do something that's still going to be fun because when you go to Ulta, I love Ulta. I just went there and got a new hairdryer, which I love. So, yeah, so let's see. There are a lot of good ones. I think I'm going to go in with this guy right here. It's called Channel. If any of you watch Jeffree Star, which if you have kids, I would suggest watching it when they're asleep, because Jeffree Star is very, he's very blunt, and he definitely does not, maybe not child approved. So I'm gonna go on channel. I don't know how, I've been watching reviews and I've heard they're either really pigmented or they're not that pigmented. But I don't know. I always end up getting the really pigmented ones, so let's see. And I'm just doing like a slight blender brush because I'm just doing it all over because I don't like the harsh packing on of product. Because I mean, I see a lot of people do it. Like I said, I don't do makeup enough, so I don't, yeah, okay. I can't tell. It's very subtle for me. Like, wow, okay. Okay, so if I press, okay, that's what they were saying too, is if you press it instead of like blend it, which this is a blender brush, it sticks a little more. But I love blending. Okay. Yeah, I can see that a little bit more. You have to pack it, I've learned, apparently. Yeah, it's really, normally with the Jeffree Star products themselves, just Jeffree Star, whoop, just dropped my brush. Excuse me. Okay. Okay. Got it. Luckily, no pet hair. That's amazing. Normally, I drop something in this house, there always ends up being pet hair on it. So what I was saying was, a lot of the Jeffree Star, like, eyeshadows and stuff that I've used are very pigmented. Like, you can easily, like, see, I got a lot on this brush for this side. And normally you can just go in, like, a few taps on it, and it is really, and I love Morphe, but I feel like it's not as pigmented, which is fine. I mean, it is pigmented, but it's very, like, an airbrushed look. Now, I might have put on too much on that side, so I'm just going to even... No, they look... Okay. And so, let's go in. I mean, right now, where I'm doing this is a mess. I'm doing this on the island in my kitchen that I love, but I'm just a hot mess of trying to find where everything is. Let's see. Let's go with this guy. This is the JS8, and I say the names like I know what the brushes are. I don't have the old packaging with me, so I don't know which ones they are. I'm just like saying the names. That's how I do makeup, is I'm like, I'm just guessing here. I'm thinking, I love this name. I think I'm gonna go in with my dog is acting weird. I like the names of these. The first one is Welcome Back to My Channel. Juan Noise, which if you ever watch any of his videos, that's pretty much his introduction. Not Juan Noise, but you hear the Juan Noise. So I'm going to go in with the Don't Know Her. It's this sparkly guy right here. I'm excited. I want to see how this looks. Hi! My dog is like, what are you doing? Okay. I like this. It has a little bit of shimmer, and I always love me some pink. I always watch people when they do their makeup, and they'll do it like sometimes like on the outer and then put some on the inner. I don't know how people do that. I applaud people that do that, but I don't get it. As in, there are so many things in the beauty community that I do not know about. And a lot of it has to do with like the tips and tricks. And my friend Katie, who does like every video I've seen of her, she does like amazing makeup, and she always, like, her makeup's on point. And I just am like, I need her when she visits Missoula to come and teach me how to do stuff, because I'm like, girl, I don't know crap. So doing a little more, and then I pat, and then I'm gonna blend. And I'm trying to just stick this like right on the edge, like right there, so it doesn't blend, and then I might do a lighter one inside. I'm trying to be all professional. So let's see. Tap on the L. See, I have to talk. Ow. Okay, poke my eye. And poke your eye while you do it, because, you know, why not? Give yourself an eye injury on a Sunday. You know, right when your work week is supposed to start. Whew. I never thought of these colors together. I'm just weird. I like putting random colors that you would never think of together, and that most beauty gurus don't put together because they know what's good for their skin. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm just going with this. So I like that. I do. I kind of want to do. It's so hard. There are so many fun colors here. I'm like, I don't know what else I want to do. I might. I'm seeing what brushes I have too, because I'm very like, I don't normally do little thing like, let's see. If this works, I will tell you what I did. I'm gonna try this and see how it looks for me. Right. I'll be back. Okay, let's see if this will work. I don't know. Not my favorite, but I'll try. Let's see how it looks. You can't really tell, and that's okay. Let me try with Lynn. Let's see if that makes a difference. Oh, okay. Okay, so, what I did, I'm trying to see if you can actually see it on here. I don't know. So I did, on the inner corner, I went a little lighter, and I did one of them. I'll show you the shades. I did Welcome, and it's a sparkle, and I'll show you it, and then I did another one that's called Lynn, and they look okay. I feel like, because most put like a white. I told you another one was going to go off, but normally it's like light right here. Like, you know, some will put white in there just to like brighten up the eyelid. But I decided to go with those, and I will show you the colors that I decided to use for that, just to see. I mean, I'm not that crazy with this stuff, except for my other eyes. So I originally went with Welcome, this guy, and then I also did a little bit of Lynn, just on the inner corners of the eye, just to see if I liked it. It's not as like, if I was to use one of Jeffree's like pure white ones that he has, like you would be able to see it more. I mean, for me, it's really subtle. I think it's because I'm seeing this on myself, and I'm not a person who normally does makeup, so what I see is like really subtle, and who knows, maybe you guys see something different. So now, anyways, I think I kind of want to go in with something a little, because, you know, well, actually, oh, that's a lot. That is a lot. I'm going to press. I'm pressing this in just for some fun. I decided to put some glitter on just for some fun. And I'm just patting it on because with my fingernail, I'm patting this on. Ooh, there's a lot more on there. So let me try a little more. I would say there's no such thing as too much glitter, but for those of us 90s kids, there is such thing as too much glitter. Okay. Woo, okay, that's a little much. So the glitter one, which I just used, is called Millions, right here. This guy. I did decide to just put it on, apply it with my fingertip, because it's a little bit easier than like trying to brush it all over. So I think this is all I'm going to do for right now for the makeup, because I don't want to go and do anything too crazy. Plus, I'm honestly just sitting at home watching my church live, and then about 10:45 getting ready and going down to Ulta to get even though I have the line, I have some friends who love Jeffree Star, and I'm going to get some Christmas gifts. So for those of you who don't know, or some of my close friends, let's see. Ooh, I haven't used it. This is okay, so in the newest part of the Jeffree Star, he came out with the palette. It's upside down, sorry. The palette, all of his brushes, all of these, let me get them all out. So look at these amazing brushes. So all of his brushes, this brush set, and then the Starberry Set and Refresh Mist were also part of that collection. And so I'm using, I also actually have the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, which it's almost, I think they're the same product, just obviously this is from the Jeffree Star line, and this is just the normal Morphe one, which I think either one is fine. I normally use the Urban Decay, but I'm like, in honor of Jeffree, we gotta do this. So let's see. Whew. Oh, that smells so good. Ooh, it feels good in my face. Ooh, it makes me look all dewy. Don't worry, this is gonna dry and then it's gonna set. I really hope. I always do a little more on the eyes, so that way it really sets the eyes, and it's pretty much, do I have makeup wipes? I do. Okay, I'll just, when I go to Ulta to get the more Jeffree Star stuff, I will get makeup wipes. Okay. Ooh. I really am enjoying this. So, I will post pictures. Sorry, I'm like wiping off the excess that I don't need on my skin, but it feels good. Ooh, girl. Oop, and there goes the glitter. All over my forehead. So now I'm going to have glitter all over my forehead. But you know what? I'm a 90s girl. So, all right, I am going to, and see, by the way, this is the other thing. Sometimes people are like, well, aren't you worried about being too much? But look, not if I can find my glasses. But look, when I actually put these on, you barely see it. I mean, I can see a little, but you can like barely see it. And that's why I love having glasses sometimes. I remember I used to hate having glasses because I was like, I can't do the fun makeup that like everyone else does. I can't do the long lashes. Honestly, I applaud people that do the lash extensions, that do all that. Like, I can't because I don't have the patience. Like, I barely have the patience to sit down and do this because I'm just like, and I do it on a Saturday or a Sunday. Like, I do it on a weekend because there's no way during school that I'm like, you know what? It is 5:45 in the morning. I'm going to get up and I'm going to spend an extra 15 minutes doing my makeup. I mean, yeah, it's only 15, maybe 20 minutes, depending on how much I'm doing. But I could also use those extra 15, 20 minutes to sleep in. And then also applause to all you parents who might be watching who do their makeup, who have the patience to do their makeup in the morning. Because I'm like, I don't know how y'all do it. Because I just I'm already so tired already. And I'm like, I don't even have kids. And I'm tired. And I'm like, I can't imagine. I actually have a coworker who is, so she's working the same job I'm doing and doing kind of the same exact school program that I'm doing online, but she has 3 kids. I'm exhausted, and she still doesn't. And I'm like, and she told me, she's like, well, I normally, put them down and then do homework. And so I guess their bedtime's like 8 or 8:30 or something. And I'm just like, yeah, that's when I want to take a nap, and like a prelude nap to bedtime for me. All I know is that if I ever have kids, I really want them to know that naps are worth it and they need to take them. Anyways, I'm going to peace out. I'm going to enjoy this look and try to get this glitter off of the top of my head that's still there. But I'm really liking this. I'm really, like I said, I'm trying to get into it. I don't do, like, that's the thing, is I love doing eye makeup. when I can. I don't do face makeup only because I feel like having the acne scars that I have, like, yeah, I can cover it up, but then depending on the makeup, it can make it worse. I have found a couple of products I do like to use. I want to do another video with my friend Ashley. I'm going to talk to her about it. We might do it over a long weekend, which we have one coming up in October. And I might see if she wants to do another video because it was so much fun. And it was so funny to watch us doing all these makeup videos. And I have so much more makeup that I want her to try too, because I know that she loves the Jeffree Star products. And they are spendy. Like, if you go on to Jeffree Star Cosmetics and look, like, the palettes are insane. Like, I feel lucky because I had some extra, money to, like, invest into some Jeffree Star products. And I love that I can do that. And I really want to, like, have, my friends over or go to their house and be like, hey, let's do fun videos of makeup and just do our makeup. Even if, like, we're just hanging out at home, like, let's just do our makeup and have fun. Also, because, like, she's a mom of, like, 3 boys. Like, she doesn't have time to do a lot of that stuff. And I'm like, girl, let me come over. Let them go downstairs and play their video games or do whatever. They can go walk the dog. But why don't we have some girl time and do makeup? Because, I mean, I can't even imagine, like, how much of what you used to have as free time. I'm saying you as, like, parents used to have as free time and now you have kids, which I know kids are a blessing. And I do love kids. I love my friends' kids. I love spoiling them. I love, taking them to movies if I can, or, just having fun with them because they are just so, I don't know, they're just like, they just seem like they want to learn so much. And I love it. And it's so much fun. Maybe that's why I'm going back to be a teacher, is because I just love seeing how much kids want to learn. Even if it's, like, maybe not in a classroom setting, if, like, they want to be like, oh, I want to learn how to do, like, I want to paint this, or I want to make this, or I want to make some slime. Like, ooh, I'll learn how to make slime too. I'll make a mess of everything, but I want to make some slime too. Anyways, I'm going to go and enjoy this. I'm going to take some pictures because, you got to do a little photo op after makeup. And then I'm going to go to the Jeffree Star launch. So I hope you all have a good day. Thank you all for who actually decided to come. I'm here waving at y'all. And see you later. Peace.